A charity in Kilburn has been collecting donations and making up parcels to send to those affected by the increasingly desperate situation in Syria. The first container of the items, which includes things like baby clothes, blankets and school books, was sent off earlier this afternoon. Well, I'm joined now by Iman, who's from the Hand in Hand for Syria organisation. Now, Iman, you were there. We saw those pictures of the containers being loaded there. I mean, how did it go today?
It was absolutely incredible today. We managed to fill a 40-foot container full of medical equipment, which is desperately needed.
And how can you ensure that those items get to the people who really need them? I mean, we all know the situation is increasingly dangerous there. How can you ensure that?
It is increasingly dangerous there, but we've been doing it for the last year and a half. We have a very established network there. We have an established medical team, pharmaceutical team, humanitarian team, and the logistics are worked out so that people get the aid that's most needed in the area they're from.
So talk me through a few of the items that were on those containers and why they're needed.
Okay, for example, we had a heart monitor, we had basic surgical beds, we had a lot of medical equipment on there today, and they're needed because the biggest need there at the moment there is a massive shortage of medical equipment and aid.
And we're all very familiar with those pictures of the chemical attack. How have you been involved with the aid there?
Well, one of our doctors recently, I mean, it's very important for us to be able to meet the needs of the people. It's in such crisis over there at the moment. I mean, to be able to treat the burns that you would have seen footage on during the week, you need medical equipment to be able to do that.
And how much support have you had from Londoners, from people here in the city?
The British public have been absolutely amazing, considering the amount of news that does actually get through about the catastrophe that's happening in Syria at the moment. The British public do appear to want to help us, and they've actually helped us a lot so far, but obviously the situation is enormous and we could do with a lot more help.
Well, Iman, for now, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.